Hello guys, this is Nick with Phone Arena, and what I have here is the new Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1. It is a high-end Android tablet that stands out not only with its powerful hardware setup, but also with its rich array of software features. It is one of the first Samsung devices that come with the new Magazine user interface by Samsung, which is optimized for tablet use. We're about to take it for a spin for you, but keep in mind that we're giving it just a preview. That's because the unit we're handling is just a prototype. With that out of the way, let's dive into it. With the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1, Samsung is sticking to its tried and tested design formula. The device is built of plastic and sports a metal-like trim on the sides. The backplate of the device has been treated to a leather-like finish, which is now becoming increasingly popular among Samsung's gadgets. Overall, we are satisfied with the appearance of this tablet. It is not the prettiest tablet in existence, but it doesn't look bad either. What's really nice about this tablet is that it is one of the lightest 10-inch tablets you can find. That makes it comfortable to hold even for prolonged periods of time. The bezels surrounding the display are of average size. They are not too thin to leave no room for our thumbs to rest on, but not too thick to spoil the looks of the device. Underneath the screen we find a slightly raised physical home button, a capacitive back key and a button displaying our recent applications. And on the top side of the device we have a power key, the volume rocker and the built-in infrared blaster. On the left and right sides are positioned its stereo speakers. The 10.1-inch super clear LCD screen on the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 is one of its biggest assets. It has a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels, which produces an impressive pixel density of 298 ppi. We should mention that the panel uses a pentile sub-pixel arrangement instead of the traditional RGB one, but that's of little importance given the display's pixel count. Now it is time to take a look at the new Magazine UX user interface, which is loaded on top of Android 4.4 KitKat. It is not totally new or groundbreaking, but it builds upon the well-known TouchWiz user interface by extending its already rich array of features. The great thing about Magazine UX is that it is optimized for tablet use and that it takes full advantage of the available screen space. The screen is filled with tiles of different sizes. These tiles can behave as shortcuts to apps, as widgets, or as aggregated news feeds on topics of the user's choice. You're free to modify the layout of these panels, which is pretty nice. All in all, we are pleased with Samsung's new approach to UI design. It does a good job at providing quick access to the latest news and to our frequently used software. Traditional home screens, where app shortcuts and third-party widgets can be placed, are still available, should you prefer using these instead of Magazine UX, but if that's the case, you might be a bit disappointed to learn that at least one Magazine screen has to remain enabled. Many features found in previous TouchWiz versions, such as Smart Stay, Blocking Mode and S-Voice, haven't been forgotten. Multi-window, which lets us use two active apps side by side, is also present, allowing us to enjoy a true multitasking experience. The Contacts application has a very familiar look, with contacts listed on the left side of the display and info for the highlighted contact listed on the right. We have a search bar at our disposal and the option to sort contacts in groups. All in all, there's nothing about the Contacts app that we find lacking. The on-screen keyboard that comes with the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 is pretty good. It offers large, well-spaced keys, accurate word prediction and correcting, as well as quick access to items placed in our clipboard. Furthermore, we appreciate having three different keyboard layouts: Classic, Floating and Split. You get Hancom Office preloaded on the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1. Basically, it is an Office solution compatible with Microsoft Word, Excel and PowerPoint. The software is very suitable for creating both basic and complex documents while on the go, especially with its intuitive touchscreen optimized user interface. You will find a different system on chip inside the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 depending on whether you're holding the Wi-Fi only or the LTE capable model of the device. The Wi-Fi model is equipped with an octa-core Exynos 5 chip, while the 4G LTE model relies on the popular quad-core Snapdragon 800 chip. We know we've said this before, but these chips are actually powerful enough to handle anything thrown at them. And don't let the difference in number of cores get you confused. These two chips should be more or less equally potent in real life. 2GB of RAM are on board the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1, which is a reasonable amount even for a device built for heavy multitasking use. The internet browser on the Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 gets the job done pretty well. It supports multiple tabs, which lets us easily switch between opened pages, and the built-in reader mode comes in handy when reading large articles. Like all other Samsung Pro tablets, the Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 comes with an 8-megapixel main camera and a 2-megapixel secondary one in the front. Feature-wise, you get many extras, including HDR and panorama modes, as well as burst shot and a mode allowing you to remove moving objects from the shot. With a starting price of $500, the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 ranks among the most expensive 10-inch tablets on the market. But with its lightweight design, top-notch hardware configuration, and rich arsenal of software features, it seems to be worthy of belonging to the high-end tablet segment. In fact, it can even be considered a viable alternative to Apple's equally priced iPad Air. Based on our experience with a non-retail unit, we would say that the only underwhelming thing about the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 is its non-premium, uninspiring construction. Its plastic build isn't bad, but it doesn't really catch the eye either. Thanks for watching our preview of the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1. For more details, just visit our website phonearena.com.